Here we are again with an anime openings video. I scoured through the comments of the last one just to find ones that you wanted me to react to next. So we have a brand new list of a bunch of anime I have never watched before, and we're not only going to react to the openings, but I am going to guess what on earth they're about based solely off of that opening. By the way, make sure to go follow my Twitch because I'm streaming games as well as like making music and stuff live on there. So go check it out, the link will be in the description. The first one is called, I'm going to butcher this, Boku Dake ga Inai Machi. I feel like there was a Erased. Is that what it was? Yeah, okay, that's the name of it. Erased. Okay, so like a soft rock vibe. A bit less like height than I'm used to. It's a nice change. Cool flow to the lyrics. The like open hi-hats, such a good idea. I feel like we're in a school, but the main character maybe is not a student. Oh, the drums came out. Jail? Death. I am at a loss as to what this is. What? Okay. It was like slightly kind of slice of life vibe until the blood, death, bullets, and like demon looking guy. Cool. So that was confusing. That's what I'd call that. What does this actually mean? The town where only I don't exist. Okay, so Erased makes sense. Okay, so given the name Erased and like the town where only I don't exist and the weird turn it took, I'm gonna assume this dude is like in some sort of like alternate dimension sort of thing. It takes place in this whole small town where he's got like a job but things seem off and like maybe everyone is like, I don't know, there to like kill him or torture him. Maybe he's in purgatory. That's what I'm gonna go with. Got it. That's my guess. A young man possesses an ability known as Revival that sends him back in time moments before a life-threatening incident, enabling him to prevent it from happening. So like Life is Strange. When his mother is murdered by an unknown assailant, his ability sends him back 18 years in the past, and he's given the opportunity to not only save his mother, but prevent a kidnapping incident that took the lives of 3 of his childhood friends. So it's safe to say I was spot on. Not a single false word was in my prediction. And I am gonna count that as a big fat W, 100% a win. Just for those who didn't pick up on that sarcasm, that was, I think, the furthest I've been from being correct in any of the guesses in any of these videos. The next one is called Bungo Stray Dogs. Ooh, funky. No longer funky, now metal. Oh, that like keyboard sort of thing, so cool. I feel like it's gonna be like city-based, like, I don't know, gangs? Question mark? Wow, my voice went so high there. What's up with all the cool drums so far? These go so quick. I know they're only a minute and a half, but that still feels like it was nothing. All right. I got this, 100%. I know what it is. It's like, they're like maybe outlaws from all kinds of different walks of life, but like they kind of like fight for good in a way. They're kind of like Robin Hood-esque characters, but like they have to band together to fight against like, I don't know, some sort of organization that's like, no, you must stop. So they're all like, wah, martial arts and crazy stuff and jumping off buildings, but also there's magic. That's pretty vague, but that's my final answer. Kicked out of his orphanage, stops the suicide of a detective. He's gifted with a supernatural ability to transform into a berserker white tiger. Okay, so kind of with the like whole spirit stuff. Oh! He becomes the target of the mafia members, and it's like a fight between the detectives and the mafia. I was kind of alright. I mean, like all the factors I said kind of were there. Outlaws, check. Different factions, check. Supernatural spirit stuff, check. Like that's enough for a legitimate win in my book. Damn, Matthew, that's, you know, I feel like I've come back from the atrocious start. Next one is called Banana Fish. Who knows? Okay, I was expecting to have my face melted, was not disappointed. They took all the instruments away and I was ready to bob. Oh, that kick drum. I'm so here for it. Oh, is this gay? Oh, It looks like a love story. Oh, it totally is. That is some dope instrumentals coming in there. So many sounds going on. I love the double kick too. It feels like he's dealing with a conflict, but also like an internal conflict. I don't know. From the start, it looked like it was gonna be like a slice of life love story. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Because there was like shots of them in their bedrooms kind of looking dramatic, looking sad. And then one of them was on the street and looked to the other. And I was like, oh, I'm ready for the romance. But I feel like I could be wrong. You know what? I went with my gut last time and I'm gonna go with my gut again. Here's my guess. It's like Romeo and Juliet. So they're both from like some sort of rival family or like rival factions. They discover they really like each other, but they can't be together because it's like against the rules of their family or factions because they're meant to hate each other, but they like each other. So there's like a secret romance that happens, but eventually people find out and everything breaks loose. I feel like I'm wrong, but you know, sounds like a great anime to me. A US soldier in Iraq fires at his own squad in a dazed frenzy only to be stopped, uttering the words banana fish. Many years later in New York City, Ash Lynx, a young gang leader, is given a mysterious vial by a dying man whose last words are also banana fish. Ash and a Japanese photographer he befriends end up investigating the origin of banana fish, uncovering a conspiracy that threatens the world. The important question, is it romance? So Banana Fish is not a boys' love series. Critics have noted the series' depiction of homosexuality and homoeroticism as having been influenced by the boys' love genre. Okay, so they're not, but at least I was sort of right about the fact that like they were from two different worlds. I got the rest wrong, but it's something in it. The next one is called Given. Yeah, that guy had like some really cool energy to him. Again, the rhythm is hitting. We've hit some really like, we're on the hype train with this playlist. I like how all of these songs have kind of had like a flow to them in that they have their ups and downs in energy. Oh, that's dope. Again, great percussion. Again, like the fast pace, like really hitting. Okay, so maybe they're in a band. Oh, they're totally in a band. Okay. I'm definitely feeling like it's a band drama. Maybe it's like based around Battle of the Bands or like a band that's up and coming and their growth, but then like the drama that comes from that. And maybe that guy that like kind of looked shy and inward is like trying to get in the band or something like that. I have said band many times in this sentence. Divided into two story arcs. The first one focuses primarily on the relationship between Ritsuka and Mafuyu and follows the formation of the band and the lead up to their first live performance. And the second arc focuses primarily on the relationship between Akihiko and Haruki, and that follows the band as they prepare for their first music festival. Hell yeah! Smashed it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, we've been doing pretty good so far. I mean, if you ignore my first guess, which was just so awful and so far off the mark. The last one is called Akame ga Kill. More hype, blasting my face off. This is actually the coolest so far, in my opinion. This build is cool, I'm ready for it. Come on. You can go better, come on. It's still building. That's what I was looking for. This already looks bonkers. Guns, swords, armor. What is happening? More amazing rhythm. Oh, I'm living right now. Yo, that was fire. Straight fire. Honestly, my favorite of the five. That was just so good. Such good rhythm, such good composition, and an amazing build that was actually paid off. As for the plot, I have no clue. Maybe it's like a apocalyptic version of the world, I don't know. But they're all from like different ends of the country or something, and they all are fighting over like some common resource that they really need. And so like each of those people we saw were like designated heroes or warriors or something from those places. But like maybe they have to unite against like a common evil that's gonna destroy the world. I feel good about that guess. That feels pretty solid. And if that's not it, then you and me, all of us, we should band together and make that an anime, because that sounds fun. Tatsumi is a fighter who's accompanied by his two childhood friends when setting off to the capital to find money to assist his poverty-stricken village, gets separated from his friends, and tries to enlist in the army. Then an assassin group attacks, and he learns that his noble hosts intend to torture and kill him like they did to his friends. Okay, so I was pretty wrong about like all the different cities and stuff. It's more like just the capital, and then everyone else is kind of struggling, kind of like the Hunger Games. But I was right about all these different people from like kind of different teams joining against the common evil. It's just that that common evil seems to be like the Prime Minister and the Emperor. So we're like kind of there. Like, I get a C at least, right? Still sounds like a pretty dope plot, to be honest. But I'll pass it over to you guys. How do you feel I went? Not just with that one, but all the others. I'm interested to hear your thoughts and your grades. Give me like a score out of 10 for each anime. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.